But there is a new update for Universal Epic Universe, so we're gonna watch that video Tuesday.
Epic Universe, Universal
Yeah,
Orlando's
so there's a new
newest
update, and I believe I took a peek in this one, but I believe this update's focusing mostly on, I mean, it says it up there. It's mostly the Dark Universe, where it's like the Wolfman, Swamp Thing, Dracula. I think this hotel as well, but it's probably the other site hotels, I think. Yeah, this construction's been going on for a while. I really want to ride this coaster because it's a dueling coaster. You can't really see it, but it's over here. It's a dueling coaster. The How to Train Your Dragon area I really want to go to just because it's dragons, and I like dragons. Also, it just looks fun because there's a lot of water. It looks very, very fun to be in this area. Is there a dark ride in this park yet? Yeah, there is the Mario Kart ride, which is indoors, so that's technically a dark ride. There's a show over in How to Train Your Dragon that is inside, so I guess technically a dark ride. Harry Potter, I believe most of the rides are dark rides, where you go inside and you're just in and all that stuff. This is a roller coaster. They have a small roller coaster going in, I believe, over in Dark Universe, but I do believe Dark Universe is going to have a more traditional, like, spinning dark ride where it's like Dracula's Castle or Dr. Frankenstein's lab or something.
Scaffolding has come down around.
Ooh, I'm assuming this is gonna be dining area. This is gonna be the main dining area.
Around the entire village
Maybe?
street in Dark Universe. The How to Train Your Dragon roller coaster is testing, and Universal has released more details on some of the hotels for this park.
Okay.
Let's go
Donkey
over all that,
Kong!
plus permits, rumors, and work happening all around Epic Universe in today's news.
Well, they have goth girlfriends. Then, since it's goth themed, there might, oh my god, if there are quote unquote character actors in there and they're all dressed up fancily and gothic and they might be cute, I might hit on some.
Starting our update in
I
Dark.
like this portal though. This is my favorite portal out of the entire thing. Okay, hold on, wait. We can go back and see more. So, oh wait, maybe that's the inside ride. Maybe that's a ride system in there. Maybe that's like the dining room, because that looks about the right size. Maybe that's an inside ride.
Around Epic Universe in today's news update. Starting our update in Dark Universe, the land featuring the Universal classic monsters like Frankenstein and Wolfman. After entering the portal, visitors will make their way through a winding path lined with gravestones and a crypt. Then they'll reach the walls of the entrance to the village of Darkmoor. At least that's
Darkmoor. That's pretty edgy, but I like it.
That's the name we believe will be used for this village based on trademark applications.
Ooh, and it's Moor. I thought it was gonna be like Dark M-O-U-R.
By Universal.
Or M-O-U-R-E.
Scaffolding is now down around the entire village street, revealing multiple stunning facades that look like they're right out of a 1930s monster movie set.
Okay.
In the land's main retail location. Here we can see attachment points for signage added to the retail location's main entrance.
Yeah, existential
Located
dread.
on the right side of this structure are the land's main restrooms.
Is this too loud?
On the other side of the street, this large wall of village facades is in front of the land's main dining location, which is rumored to be named Das Steak.
Wow, really? This whole big off building is the dining location?
According to permits, this dining location will be set up as an upscale quick service. Similar to restaurants like Leaky Cauldron at Universal Studios Florida, this is where you would wait in line to order at the counter, but then your food is brought to your table when it's ready.
Okay, I like that.
It appears that poured concrete pathways are getting carved lines to appear as though they are separate bricks. The large manor facade for the main ride, expected to be named Monsters Unchained: The Frankenstein Experiment, continues to receive finer details. A small section of vines wrapping around the front of the manor has started to receive color.
What's that?
Around the back of the manor, the extended queue for this large indoor ride has
it's indoor.
Landscaping.
Oh, there you go. There's your dark ride.
A spinning roller coaster that we expect to be named Curse of the Werewolf. A Romani-style wagon has arrived.
I'm not sure if it's, I would call it edgy. I would call it more like just gothic.
We had previously seen this wagon prop
Black and white,
in plastic,
I guess.
staged in the lot across the street from Epic Universe. This wagon is expected to be part of the ride's main entrance. which will be this path seen to the right. This dark spot on the side of the
Yeah, it's more
wagon may even be
pizzazz.
for some sort of signage. Rumored to be themed after the fortune teller Maliva from the original Wolfman film, there will
Wolfman.
be multiple wagons here as placemaking for the ride. Across the path from the coaster's main entrance, a kiosk has arrived, which is themed similarly. Perhaps this could be a retail location related to the attraction.
Ooh.
Universal has filed a trademark application for the name The Guild of Mystics for use as a retail location, so perhaps that could
That's
be the
probably
name
it.
for this. We can see that the Curse of the Werewolf ride is still testing, as the train seen here on the final brake run is partially filled with dummies. The seats for
I
the
love
coaster
that.
train face forward
So,
and
like, the
back,
coaster would
as
spin.
this attraction appears to be a free spinning roller coaster. The framing above the final
Free
brake run,
spinning?
as well as over sections of the queue, will be for tent-themed canopies, which will fit within the fortune teller theme.
Okay.
Moving now to the Wizarding World
Oh,
of
wow, we are
Harry
doing this
Potter,
today.
Ministry of Magic, the land based on both the Fantastic Beasts films and
Oh.
the original Harry Potter series, new work has started that will change the landscape of this Parisian-style city square. Supports for a large circus tent are beginning to show up, right here in the middle intersection where all the streets within the land meet. This circus tent will serve as the
Ooh.
main entrance for the land's live stage show.
I didn't see the
which we
second
believe will
Fantastic
be in-
Beasts.
After passing through the circus tent entrance, we will make our way into the buildings behind it, creating the illusion of a much larger space inside the tent. A new poster for potions has been hung up near the large mural on this structure. Scaffolding has come down along the street beside the theater building,
Okay.
revealing new phrases and graphics printed on the buildings. At the end of this street is where the exit for the
Snail.
theater show is located.
Nail.
Elsewhere in the land, trays of chimneys are being installed along this
Ooh.
rooftop. We can see many of these trays of chimneys already installed. Sidewalks are being poured along this street,
For the pizzazz
leading from the
in the-
cafe's main entrance to the
in the-
department store on the corner. At the end of this street, on the left side of the land,
Maybe.
is the
I don't know.
entrance to the main attraction,
I never really
which we believe will be named
found out.
Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry.
Ooh.
A small, extended exterior queue area is being formed outside of this building, which will be used for overflow queuing.
Jesus.
What may have been one of the ride vehicles for this massive indoor ride was recently spotted being driven on the highway. This TikTok video shows a large crate with project number 905 written on it, which is the project number for the Wizarding World land at Epic Universe.
Jesus.
It shows Simtech Systems
Ride
as
vehicle?
the shipper for the
One
crate,
box?
which is a manufacturer listed as the contractor in notices of commencement for this land.
Dude.
Looking at recent shipping logs,
I'm gonna tell you something. The queue, they are rightfully so making a big off queue because they know this ride's gonna be the longest goddamn wait in the universe, and I'd rather stay inside and not die.
imagine
due
the
to
seating
heat.
arrangement and car shape for the Tower of Terror, but sitting on a motion base equivalent to Star Tours. And that is riding along a track
So uncivilized.
like the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. This motion base not only has 3 axes of
I
movement,
think it might be 3D, but
also
not
has
like
the
the.
ability to go up and down.
I don't think it's like the glasses 3D. I think it's like their weird screen like semicircle screen 3D.
This will help to create the feeling of rising and falling through simulated elevator shafts between the larger scenes on the ride. Now to Super Nintendo World, where new trees have been planted on the sides of the land's entry portal. These new trees continue up the left side of the
Trees.
portal within a large planter in front of the land's exterior walls. Also on the second level, a new falling thwomp has been installed.
Hey yo,
We
chat.
can get a
Whenever you see a girl you like, do you ever want to just give her the Do you ever just want to give her the
On the lower level, foundation work is happening for a centerpiece element, which is used for character greetings in Universal Studios Japan. Foundations for 4 lampposts can also be seen
lamp.
within this central courtyard area. The entry ring at the front of Toadstool Cafe has been installed.
Toadstool
This will be the
Cafe.
entry to the land's main dining location.
I do want to eat at Toadstool.
Behind this area, new set pieces have been installed within the Donkey Kong Country Miniland featuring the minecart roller coaster.
Donkey Kong.
Most notably, the barrel that riders will be launched through near the start of the ride has been installed atop the temple front. After climbing
I
the
want to eat
lift
the
hill,
toad head.
this barrel will appear to launch riders
Wait,
over a...
I'm replaying what I said in my head.
Here we can see a
It was fine until
plank-themed
you
divider
stopped.
wall being installed to help separate two different sections of ride track from each other. On the ground, screaming pillars have been installed since our last update. It was rumored early on that one of these may appear to start to fall toward us as we pass. After the pillars, the rockwork
that one.
surrounding the water
I see
feature
it.
scene is being painted. And new prop crates have been added around this turn. We can now compare the current stage of construction to
walk up to your
official
girl and
art
say, "I like
to
your
see how
mom."
everything is lining up. Since our last update, we've gotten a good look at the coaster train for Hiccup's wing gliders. The train is designed to appear as though it was handmade by Hiccup himself. Here we can see that it's loaded with test dummies. This roller coaster attraction has been testing in recent weeks, and Amusement Insider on YouTube was able to get some footage of it. Featuring 2 launches and reaching speeds up to 45 miles per hour,
That looks fun.
Universal says that this family coaster allows riders to soar around the perimeter of Burke and even through the lagoon,
That
while
sounds so
experiencing firsthand what it's
cool.
like to fly on a dragon. You can see the full testing video on Amusement Insider's channel from the link in the description. Here is what the entrance to the roller coaster looks like in official concept art, seen on the left. The building on the right will be the
I want to
ride's
go to this
exit
part
gift
so
shop,
bad.
but we can see the head of one of the statues peeking out through the scaffolding on
Statue.
the front. Across the land, fake trees and painted 2D backdrops have been installed atop Spitfire Grill, an outdoor quick service location. At this arrow, we can see stonework and logs peeking out from behind scaffolding on the left side of this structure, where the restrooms will be located. Official concept art for this area shows an ice dragon.
I want to see the ice dragon.
Above this section of the building, the tower on the roof has received plenty of color and decorative theming elements. At the back of the land, walls are being installed along the Haddock Paddock meet and greet area, located in front of the large theater building. The entrance to the theater show can be seen here at number 1 in this photo. On the other side of the theater, located backstage at number 5 in this photo, we can see what many believe could be
It is a Toothless meet and greet. There's also a show with him. He's like, oh my gosh, chat. He's like a cool like puppet, and it's like really big. It's so cool.
Over at Starfall Racers, the other main attraction for this area, it appears that the second track has seen its protective plastic removed. Now that both tracks have been unwrapped, perhaps the second track can start testing.
Hell yeah.
The roofs for a couple of the park's concierge kiosks are being installed. There will be 4 of these round information booths, one found near each of the portals to the different worlds of the park. Rockwork can be seen in front of the Blue Dragon Pan-Asian restaurant at the back of the park. This rockwork motif is carried on from the park's large central fountain. From above, we can see the courtyard in front of Blue Dragon forming as well. Brickwork can be seen installed along the sides of the Oaken Star Tavern, a restaurant that will feature savory barbecue. Color has been added to the roof of the Pizza Moon pizza restaurant, and multiple windows can now be seen installed. Looking closer at the basin in front of Atlantic's large picture windows, we can see unique patterns taking shape. Nearby, creating the headwaters for these basins, the cascading waterfalls are getting a textured look along their walls. This more naturalistic look is different from the pool-like clean walls for the other water features within Celestial Park. Small bridges are being added over these cascading waters to create a serene park area near the entrance to Epic Universe.
That's so
located at the very back, according to permit information, this dome is located directly over top of the hotel's rooftop bar. Behind the hotel, located within the center of this retention pond, permits describe the small peninsula of land as a fireworks launch site. Beside the hotel, we can see the Helios'
That would be fucking sick! That's the pool. This dirty dish rag looking thing. I mean, it doesn't look like that big of a pool. I'm sure maybe there's gonna be make more things, but like, this is the pool. True, it might be bigger than it looks, and there might be more added and stuff, but like, this is the pool inside the like inside the park, the quintessential experience for inside the park. This is the pool.
Moving from the hotel behind the park
Yeah,
to the two
for a hotel like
hotels
this,
located
needs to be
in
bigger.
front of the park, Universal has released new official renderings and details for the Stella Nova.
Also, that's the pool for this one. That's the pool for the other one. Also, Terra Luna is better.
Recapping most of what we
Hello,
already
hello, Cardyn Reacts. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe because it really helps me know that you like my content and you want me to keep making more. Have a good day.